Hey guys, what is up? This is Frank. Welcome to the first episode of Snake Game Tutorial with Frank. In this tutorial, we will create a snake game that is entirely based on JavaScript, CSS, and HTML. So after you finish this tutorial, you will get a web page that looks something like this. This is a little demo I did with the snake game, and I don't know if you guys can see it. I can control the snake with my arrow keys. So the snake will react whenever I press the key. It will react accordingly. And and when it dies, boom, you get a restart button. And so you can see that it also has a theme color selector, which it's not necessary for the game, but it will be a pretty handy extra feature. Same as the level, you can choose the change of speed after you eat food or apple or fruit, whatever you call it in your version, and you have a start, pause, and play button. Of course you have a score and a canvas. So before we start, we will be looking at the overall structure of the document, as you can see on my demo. The very essential part will be the canvas, where the snake will be drawn. Let's see, snake. That's the snake. That's a pretty decent snake. And then we will have a food. We can also add a score feature. Let's say 50 points score. And as you can see on my sample one, let me use another color. Let's say blue. So blue are extra features. We can have a theme selector. Drop down menu, and then we can have a level selector. And we can also have a title, Snake Game. And we can have a play pause button. Let's say start. Let's call this play pause button. So these are some main elements that we're gonna focus on. Title, theme selector, and level selector. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let me change it back to red. Why is it not? Here we go. In total we have 8. Oops. I don't know what happened there. 8 elements. Remember this count? This will be how many elements we need in the final version of our snake game. So anyway, here are some main elements and steps as I mentioned in the previous slide. First of all, it's the snake, the most important thing. Then we have the food. And another big topic would be how you would move the snake. We would do that with JavaScript. And finally, we need a scoring system. So for the snake part, we need to learn how to draw a canvas using the canvas tag in HTML5, and then we have to determine where on the canvas our snake is going to be. Since it has many parts, we will learn how to draw the snake parts one by one onto the canvas. Then we have the food part, also another main element. We need to learn how to randomize the position of the food, and then consequently how to draw the food onto the canvas. And the third part, I think, is the most interesting and fun part, is to advance the snake and how to detect a key. When the user presses a key, how to determine if it's arrow key, if it's up key, down key, left or right, and how to move the snake according to what the user has pressed. And the final part is the scoring system. We know that when the snake touches the food, hits the food, eats the food, there will be an addition to the score. And we also need to learn how to display the score on the page. So this will be the first introduction episode of our snake game tutorial. In the next episode, I will be running the pseudocode of the game, so please tune in for future episodes. Also, since you guys must have been very experienced users of YouTube, please like, subscribe, and click the bell button so you get first-hand information when I upload a new video. That will wrap up this video, and I hope to see you all in the next episode of Snake Game Tutorial with Frank.